More than a decade ago, in a remote mountainous area of Yunnan Province at an altitude of 1,800 meters, there was a minority village, the Lahu ethnic group village. The poverty rate was 80%, and per capita annual income was only $200. Each person had only one pair of shoes for a year, and there was no transportation, so they could only walk. But now, every Lahu villager can play the guitar. This can be traced back to the early 20th century when an American missionary established the Christian church here and created the Lahu language for the Lahu people. And that church is right on the top of the mountain. This church is not just a simple replication of the Western church, but rather has a highly original architecture style and localized. And the first floor is hollowed out, almost as tall as I am. This used to be raising the livestock or storing some food, the corn. The exterior color of the church is also quite distinctive. You see the exterior walls are painted yellow, but the supporting structure are painted red, the brown, and the roof is covered with the gray tiles and doesn't have a towering Gothic spire. Over 100 years ago, an American William Yong was dedicated to spread the Christianity overseas, and he chose the southwestern border of China. So the Christianity was brought to China here, Yunnan Province, deep mountain. Every Sunday afternoon, the villagers will go to the church. 这要脱鞋吗？不脱鞋的。要脱鞋的？不脱啊。And with the introduction of the Christianity, the guitar was also introduced to China, Yunnan Province, deep mountain. The villager Li Shikai got to know the guitar by chance, and he had a very strong interest in guitar, so he sold his pigs just to buy a guitar. He learned guitar by himself and then taught other villagers to learn guitar together. So in this village, almost every villagers know how to play guitar. It's amazing. In addition, the Lahu people themselves are good at singing and dancing. So later, they gradually learned guitar and used guitar to express themselves, and guitar also became a part of their lives. If you can walk, you can dance. If you can speak, you can sing. This is like the slogan of them. And his daughter initiated a song, Happy Lahu, at the age of 18, and also established an entertainment company. So this development model is the government plus the entertainment company plus the villagers. So this has transformed from a self-entertainment into a real industry that boosts income for the villagers. 哎姐，我问一下，咱们这个演出一天能有几场呀？
这个不确定。
不确定，有游客来就有。
有游客来就有。
咱们这演出一场是多少钱呢？
像今天的是给演员一个人60，如果他找10个就是600。
The young people and the middle-aged villagers will be selected as the singer and dancer, and you can choose if you want to work as the full-time or part-time. If you work as the full-time, you have to give like 20,000 RMB to that entertainment company. That's about $3,000. So the entertainment company works as the agency. So if I got any performance requirements, if I have any jobs, you will be considered first. And for one performance, you can earn 60 RMB. That's about $8 or $9. So if I have 5 performances per day, you can earn like 300 RMB. That's about $45 per day. And if you work as the part-time, you have to pay 20 RMB. And it's like I rent a stage from that entertainment company to give my show. But the money you earn is the same, 60 RMB for one show. So the difference is that you paid 20,000 RMB to that entertainment company for one time, or you pay like 20 RMB every time. So maybe in the morning they work as the farmer in the farming field, and in the afternoon they work as the singer or dancer. And this is like the stage. You can have the meal here to enjoy their performance. 大哥，你这吉他跟谁学的呀？你这吉他是跟谁学的？我自己学的。 The Lahu people love the black color. They think the black is the symbol of the purity and elegance. For the woman, the most typical style is the long dress. It looks like the robe. The robe reaches the ankles and has high slits on both sides, which is convenient for walking on the mountains. I like the headwear they are wearing. It looks so beautiful, so bright, so stunning. And the Lahu people think they jump out of the gourd, so you see the gourd is their totem. In the past, the villagers only get one pair of shoes to wear because they didn't have any extra money to buy new one. So they had to wear their shoes until they couldn't be worn anymore. And the per capita annual revenue was $200 per year. Yes, per year. That's about $16, $17 per month. It's really hard to imagine, right? And there was no transportation for them to go out, only by walking. And there was no tap water, no running water at home, so they had to dig a well. They used a bucket to get water from the well.
前嘛就一年是冷气还没有，以前找一个老婆是以前太困难了，就是。
But now the per capita annual revenue could reach about $3,000. It's really a huge improvement. In almost every corner of this village, there are speakers playing their ethnic songs. Listen. 我在老场等着你。今天表演了几场呀？2场。咱村里一共有多少个人会弹这个吉他呀？
多嘛，我们这里是多，会多。
都会啊。And by now, the Lahu people, the Lahu villagers have created over 300 songs in total. And they got invited to show the performance in the big cities in China, like the Beijing and Shanghai. And other people, the travelers will also come to this village to enjoy their performance so they can earn more money.
北京还以前都还一年都还去2次、3次、4次、5次都去了。
Other than giving the show, the villagers also rely on selling the vegetables, the corns, and some other agricultural products. And government provides the funding for the construction of the road. You see, the road looks smooth. So it's very convenient for the travelers to come here to enjoy the show, and also easy for the buyers to come here to buy the agricultural products.